Welcome back. And the news says Aisha's closest aide tipped as Buhari's next chief of staff. With the ongoing search of a new chief of staff to President Muhammadu Buhari, presidency sources have tipped Dr. Hajo Sani as the next chief of staff after the death of Abakari. Hajia Sani is an excellent woman and silent achiever in every sense of the word. She is a very educated woman with an admirable capacity to deliver on set goals, an educationist, author, and policy analyst of a rare style. The president was highly disappointed and full of regrets when over the developments, the sources said. From all indications, the presidency sources have disclosed that President Buhari will not endure further crises that have pitched his wife, Hajia Haisha, and his closest associate and uncle Maman Daura, who leads the cabal, and as such he is now searching for somebody who is very close to the wife for peace to reign. According to the sources, now all attention and advisors have gone to one side, which is that of the First Lady, as the other side has obviously failed Nigerians due to greed. This became very evident when some facts began to emanate that the president was highly disappointed and full of regrets over certain developments that have since dragged the presidency into some very embarrassing issues. Maman Daura does not seem like before, either due to lack of understanding or his health taking its toll on him, just like what happened to Kiari, the sources said. Speaking on Hajia Hajo Sani's qualifications considering the office of Chief of Staff to Mr. President, the sources who are deep into the presidency described Hajia Sani as an excellent woman and excellent achiever in every sense of the word. She is a very educated woman with an admirable capacity to deliver on set goals, and an educationist, author, and policy analyst of a rare style. She served as a second minister of the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development from 1997 to 98. After her national assignment, she founded the Women and National Development WAND, an NGO that focuses on the education of the girl child as an antidote to the numerous problems and obstacles facing women, and was elected as Secretary General of the West African Women Association in 2001. Hajia Hajo Sani joined the Society for Family Health in 2003, the largest NGO focusing on public health in Nigeria, until her appointment as Senior Special Assistant SSA to the President on Administration in 2015 to date. A PhD degree holder in public administration and policy analysis, she is also a prolific writer and author of several books. The sources further described her as one of the most committed and dedicated staff in the present administration, heading the office of the First Lady. Obviously, people had their comments about this. Someone says, national cake they share within themselves, like some of us that are not politicians. Nobody remembers us from one appointment to the other. Someone says there are many educated people who can take an important position like this. Mr. President, please look for another person. Someone says, since Flora Lugar's wife, all Nigerian first ladies have been rugged. Someone says, Primate Elijah Ayodele, prophecy to set manifest. Wow. Someone says, will Buhari agree? Obviously, the article says that he is showing disappointment in that. Someone says, better. Women are good advisors sometimes, not ready to support bloodbath in most cases. Someone says, I plead with all citizens to support AISHA. The cabals have failed us. The party has lost its focus. Ethnicity has equally failed. Godfather in politics refused to yield fruit at this time. The only thing that will save us is God's wisdom. The only person in or close in Astor Rock that has the wisdom for now is Aisha, the president's wife. Let's listen to her. Do you guys believe that is true? I mean, to be honest, when it comes to these kind of positions, women in Nigeria don't take high positions as, like, let's say, chief of staff. Women are given other appointments or other titles, as like looking out for the girl child, looking at family affairs. That is not bad in itself, but then when you have those kind of positions, they're really pushed to the sides when huge or more serious matters come. And obviously, with the appointment they've given, I don't really think that there has been any progress since that. I mean, with the education of the girl child, I think that needs to be a project that needs to be heavily funded and implemented in the north because they need it more. And yeah, so I feel like when it comes to other um powerful appointments like that are close to the presidency, the less or the fewer women that you see, and this could be a start of a change. And obviously, Aisha Buhari could be the person leading that. Put what you think in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.